of cycles repeating, this is the moment everything begins to shift. The new moon in Libra brings divine balance and a sacred recollaboration of what's been out of harmony. The scales are being reset by the hands of the universe itself. Breathe and allow this energy to rewrite your story. Welcome to your karmic reset. Welcome in, my beautiful Pisces friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space, and see what it is your soul is meant to hear around this karmic reset. So on October the 21st, we've got the new moon in Libra. What this new moon is doing for all of us, it is restoring divine order and balance in our lives. Okay, karmic rebalancing is what is happening, and with it is coming divine healing. So I wanted to pull a divine healing oracle for you first and see what message comes through. So Pisces, guard the child within. You are meant to guard the child within. And we've got a little chick here. Some of you might be seeing a little chick somewhere in your life, a little chicken. And we also have the number 21. So the number 21 is a light code number frequency that is connecting you to this karmic reset, to this new moon energy. The message for you today is be kind to yourself. Treat yourself as if you would an innocent child. Most importantly, don't forget to have loads of fun. So once again, be kind to yourself, Pisces. Treat yourself as you would an innocent child. Most importantly, don't forget to have loads of fun. Okay, we've got an affirmation for you as well, so feel free to write this down in the comment section below to seal it. I am gentle and compassionate with myself. I am gentle and compassionate with myself. So look at that. I love that message for you. That is so sweet. So let's go ahead and pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we are getting the King of Cups. Some of you are moving through a storm. This could be an internal storm, an emotional storm. And what Spirit wants you to do is to restore balance within yourself by mastering, cultivating peace within yourself. This is through implementing practices that actually calm your energy down and calm your nervous system. Okay, so things might be feeling a little bit, all over the place, chaotic, right? This is that karmic restoration that is happening. So the King of Cups to start, and we also have the Judgment card. There is something really big that is happening in your life right now, especially with the Judgment card here. I do feel your life is at a turning point right now, Pisces. The signs are all around you. They want you to trust the signs. Angels are coming in and communicating with you, your higher self and your spirit guides. And you're going to see these signs around you, okay? Something big is taking place right now. And they want you to trust the process of whatever it is that you are going through. All right? There's like a course correction also that is taking place here with this. Now, the Judgment card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So some of you are going to feel this energy intensely, while others you're going to feel this subtly. And next we have the 4 of Pentacles. I feel there's like this worry, this anxiety, this stress around your finances, or like your security and your stability. And they want you to release the worry around this. There is more than enough to go around. So any kind of emotions tied to this, maybe you're freaking out because you lost your job. Maybe you're freaking out or feeling a certain way because your relationship didn't work out, or there's some sort of turbulence and some sort of a connection you have due to your finances. You're an incredibly powerful manifester, and they are reconnecting you back to yourself, to your center. There's divine order and balance that is being restored here. And you're going to feel it here within your center. So I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. Whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And I love it, Pisces, when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. Some of you are really going through it. Like life can sometimes be tough. It can sometimes be unfair. Sometimes we go through experiences that we don't understand and it feels like we're not supported. But right now, Spirit wants you to know that you are divinely being supported, and whatever rearranging or chaos you are experiencing is actually divine order and a karmic rebalancing that is happening in your life. Balance is being restored. So you want to trust the process of whatever it is that you're going through. This new moon energy is incredibly powerful. And the sign of Libra, it's in the sign of Libra. So this is divine order and balance that is coming to place, coming into balance. So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also pass this reading along to someone that might need to hear its message. So what is happening in your lives here? What is it that you feel that you are moving through that's kind of like a storm? It feels like life is rearranging itself and it's out of your control and things are out of balance. This could be like miscommunication. Maybe there's a relationship in your life that is going through a hard time. Maybe it is your career, your finances. Maybe it's your health, right? Whatever this is, let's create peace within ourselves. Let's calm our nervous system down. I feel that it's just all over the place, and we have the noise of the world also that doesn't help, right? The world is in a place where divine order also is restoring itself here. It takes time. Divine timing is at play. So any kind of constraints you have put on this restoration of balance, I feel you're trying really hard here, Pisces, to work through the things that you're moving through. And sometimes what happens is we look external to ourselves to fix the problems that we're having within our lives. And what they want you to do is to release whatever it is that you are looking for external to yourself and work from the inside out. That's what you're meant to do, is go in and then work your way out. So, are you feeling anxious, nervous, stressed? Maybe you're kind of tuning into the noise of the world. How are you communicating? What is it that you're communicating? What is it that you're saying about yourself? Because your words have power, okay? You want to be mindful of the kind of energy you are projecting out there, because your energy is what creates your reality. And right now, this new moon is going to reflect back to you what your soul needs to know. I feel that your soul is already connecting to the information and the language that is being spoken to it, right? So sometimes we don't connect to that because there's too much chaos around us. And we're so focused on that chaos that we disconnect from that language, that communication from spirit. So it's really important for you to create equilibrium within yourself. You have to actively participate in the restoration of balance in your own life. And, even though spirit is working here to create this balance, to create this, um, you know, energy of calm, you also need to do your part. We can't be passive here. And you can see this king is pretty chill and calm here as this water is all over the place. And the water is representing your emotions here. This is what I'm picking up on, your emotions that are being tugged back and forth. They're up and down, they're here and there. And perhaps there are different kinds of situations that you're going through right now that feel like they're difficult to tread through. But spirit wants you to be incredibly strong here and don't let these external energies weigh you down. And I've been there. I've been through experiences where I've had financial problems, I've had relationship problems, and I can pick up on this energy pretty quick, and it can, drown us if we're not careful. And when we become aware that, oh my goodness, this is happening to me right now, we have a choice where we can actually pull ourselves back out and recenter ourselves. And you right now that are here today, there's a purpose and a reason why we're connecting here in this reading, is because you're meant to actually pull yourself out and recenter yourselves. Some of you out there are doing a really great job of this, and you're going to have to share with us how you keep centered and grounded and at peace within yourself as you move through challenges and hurdles in your life. Share with us in the comment section below. You know, for me, breathing exercises and taking a shower at night are incredibly helpful. Music helps elevate my energy. So you want to create practices or routines or structure in your day-to-day life that helps you stay centered and balanced and connected to yourself. Meditation practices are great as well. So this is you actually putting energy and effort. So this is a divine masculine energy where it's very active and you want to focus and, you know, set your intention around what it is that you're trying to feel and how you're trying to show up in your world. And this is something that, yes, it does require some effort and energy on your part, but you're somebody who is going to see through this and you have a lot of strength and you're going to overcome whatever this is. So believe in the power of you in the situations that you're experiencing. Know that divine order and balance are coming in for you. Spirit has your back here. They're always guiding you. They're always with you. So know that. And here, what's happening is incredibly powerful. This is why there's a storm that you're passing through. And that's the thing. You are only passing through it. It's only temporary. This too shall pass. It's not going to last forever. Right? And when we put time constraints on stuff like this, like, oh my gosh, it's already been like a week since I've been going through this, right? When is it going to end? That's not how it works. So they want you to tread through the storm, but they want you to stay centered and grounded as you're moving through it. There's a profound experience you're having as you're moving through. There's a lot that you are learning. There's a lot that you are growing through. And this is a part of your soul's evolution. So you are evolving. Your soul needs to go through this experience in order to evolve. So they want you to pause and reflect while you're here. You know, work on not allowing these energies to overwhelm you, right? I know it's hard when you're in the thick of it, but again, you have a lot of power. You can stabilize and ground yourself as you're moving through this. And the signs are very clear around you. They want you to pay attention to the signs. You might be seeing animals, right? You might be seeing a little chicken. You might be seeing water. Water energy is going to be prominent in your life. So, you know, with your physical body, I'm definitely seeing your physical body being affected here. You know, stress can manifest in on our physical body. And your physical body is communicating to you right now. And sometimes we don't hear it because we're in the thick of the storm. And until it gets really out of control and bad, then we hear it, it's loud. And whatever these signs are, they're coming in loud and clear for you. And they want you to stop worrying. They want you to manage that worry and stress that you're carrying, this heaviness, this weight, whatever this is. This new moon is opening you up to a completely different experience, but it needs you to match the energy that is opening up for you, right? It's not something that you're just going to fall into. It's something that you have to work towards. And I know that sometimes, you know, putting that extra energy and effort into something can be daunting. It's like, I've already been doing so much. Why do I have to keep doing more? But sometimes what it is we're directing our energy in areas that aren't benefiting us or helping us grow. So it's about centering and redirecting your energy and aiming it where it's important. And right now they want you to aim it towards yourself. Self-care, taking care of your physical body, your mental health, your spirit is incredibly important. You're meant to recharge and renew. There is a turning point, a major breakthrough that you're going to experience. This is going to be a moment of judgment here. Now, what I'm also getting is fear around judgment, fear around what people think of you. You know, people pleasing energy, doing things because other people want you to, or what will they think if you did something other than what you're doing? You know, fear of someone liking you, like all these kinds of things that have to do with judgment. And maybe there's somebody calling you out, or you're calling someone out, or spirit is calling you out through this reading. I don't know, right? But something is very loud and clear here that is going to reveal itself to you. And I feel this has to do with you and your energy and the way that you are showing up in the world, right? Centering yourself and grounding yourself. Now you're going to see the signs of angels around you, which are going to come through feathers. This is why we're getting a little chicken here. You might be seeing chicken feathers, bird feathers. Angels are definitely making sure that they're revealing themselves to you. So this could be through dreams. This could be through earth angels, which are people around you that are supporting you. right? There is a rising of consciousness happening right now, and you are part of the Pisces collective that are rising together. So you may be able to connect with people that might be going through the same thing as you, or you might see a theme of this around you, right? And signs are in the skies as well. Pay attention to the skies here, my friends. There's something here in the sky that you are seeing, you're becoming aware of. And there's something here you're meant for. This is a part of your higher calling. This is a part of your higher purpose. And you're being called on right now to step into your world and to rise. Whatever this is does not have a hold on you. The storm, this like up and down, tuggy water energy. It's your emotions, right? There's things that may be triggering you, things that may be poking at you. This could be people energy, energy vampires. These could be work related situations. This could be things that are happening again with your physical health, or something else. But again, it doesn't have power over you. Sometimes we feel like it does, but it actually doesn't, right? So I'm getting awakenings here. I'm getting a third eye activation here as well. There's almost like something that you're going to see that which you weren't able to see before. And here with the Four of Pentacles, you are an incredibly powerful manifester. So this is why they want you to center and pay attention to the kind of energy you are emitting. Remember, your actions are what unfold and manifest your reality. That's how your manifestations become real, is through the actions and the energy that you emit. Here you can see this person feels kind of down. They're holding on to money. Maybe it's not working for them, or there's a situation that's not working out for you. Maybe you're at a loss somewhere, right? But that doesn't mean that this has to define you. And the energy, the vibration and frequency that you're showing up in your world is actually reflecting back to you in the reality you are experiencing. So when we're focusing on things that are going wrong, focusing on problems, focusing on negativity, we start to experience that in our reality. We start to wear a lens, or our reticular activating system only starts to look for those things because our subconsciousness thinks like, oh, Pisces is thinking about this or focusing on this a lot. It must be important to them. So let's start to show them this, right? But when you shift that mindset, when you shift your energy to look for the positive in the situations, positive outlooks, instead of focusing on problems, we start to focus on solutions. Look for the love, look for the abundance in our lives. We start to see that peeking through whatever experience we're having. And it's, again, not something that happens instantaneously. It's something that gradually opens up, and then we're in that experience. It takes time, it takes energy. And we live in a world of convenience right now where we want things right away. We want to experience it right now, right here. But that's not how it works. It never has. It's just the world has made you think that, which isn't true. And here with the Four of Pentacles, there's illusions around certain things that are now dissolving. And there's a lot of illusions that are building, right? So for example, we've got AI right now where we've got all these wild videos. Like I was watching something recently of, I don't know if any of you have seen this one, but it's a baby on a porch and there's like a bear approaching and a cat comes and claws the bear and it runs off. I don't know if any of you have seen it. It's AI. And had I not known it was AI, I would have totally believed that was real. I was like, oh my gosh, that cat saved that baby. I've never seen that before, right? It's because it's not real, right? There's a lot of illusions in the world, a lot of these influences, all of these things that make us think this to be true. Social media is a big one. So, wherever you are right now in your life is exactly where you're meant to be right now. Whatever experience you're having, you're meant to be there because your soul is evolving through this experience. And you're not here to compare yourself or compete with anyone, especially anything with online. You have to be very discerning of the truth, right? And truth is being revealed here through the Judgment card, right? There's something here coming to the surface, something that is being revealed to you. And I feel it has to do with something being in the way of a manifestation or something that you're trying to experience in your life. It's been in the way for a while, so they're releasing you from it. There's divine order and balance being restored in your life. And I feel this is something that you have been seeking. This is something that you have been looking for guidance around for a while. And now it's coming in for you. It's always been there, But this new moon is incredibly different than other new moons. You know, even the full moon, we just recently had the super moon in Aries. Now we've got the new moon in Libra. It's like everything is being restored. And, you know, sometimes this restoration is out of our control. So we can't force things. We can't feel negative about it, right? Each experience, high or low, there's purpose and a reason behind it. And I feel some of you are going to understand what that purpose is. But the point of it is you are stepping into a higher calling, into a higher purpose through it, right? And there's a lot of beautiful miracles and blessings that are unfolding through whatever it is that you're experiencing. So have faith, trust in the process of whatever you are going through, and believe in the power of you. This is mastery. You're meant to master peace and calm within yourself. So this is where you explore, you try to find ways to calm your nervous system, right? You're the only person that knows yourself the best. So you're going to know what works for you. But sometimes what we have to do is explore and find and discover what it is that works for us, right? Even my nightly shower ritual, which I mention on my channel all the time, it's not something I knew was going to work for me. It's something that I had to discover. I had to explore it. And even with breathing exercises, it's something that I didn't do before. I did it occasionally, but now I'm really implementing it 2-3 times a day because it helps restore my nervous system. It helps calm my energy down, right? Even exercising for me works. So Spirit is encouraging you to work on restoring balance within yourself, because Spirit is also working in the background to do this for you. All the stars, the planetary alignments are working in your favor right now with this. So we are going to pull a message from the Soul Mirror Oracle here. This new moon is acting like a mirror, and it is revealing to you what your soul needs to know and hear. So we are getting here comfort. Is your comfort lost, or have you found your comfort? And some of you might be resonating with the image of this card. We've got a little black cat here. So black cats are coming in as spirit animals that are guiding you at this time. You might have a black cat. And this beautiful blue color here. So, that blue might be showing up in your life. And some of you are very connected to the moon and the different phases and cycles of the moon. So you're going to have to share with me how the moon affects you, how it influences you, how it comforts you, and how it restores balance in your life. So find comfort through all your changes, cycles, losses, and gains. Nurture the sacredness of your being to find solace in your own truth and love. Through all of life's fluctuations, step into the unknown with confidence, surrendering to the majesty of life as it unfolds. Be comfortable with all aspects of life, Pisces, including perceived loss or overwhelming gains. Find comfort in your evolution and its unfolding, knowing that everything in nature changes with the seasons. Nature's loss is actually its seed being sown, surrendering itself to the future. When the journey of self-discovery takes us through uncharted territories, it's common for us to cling to familiar comforts from our external world, such as material possessions, cherished memories, and relationships that provide a sense of security. However, relying solely on external sources or comfort can limit our growth and prevent us from fully embracing the magic of life's unfolding. This is why it's crucial to empower yourself to step out of your comfort zone and embrace the beauty of surrendering to life. By doing so, you open yourself up to new experiences, perspectives, and possibilities. The act of surrendering allows you to break free from the limitations imposed by your comfort zone and experience the freedom of living life to its fullest. It is an invitation to trust the journey, to be present in each moment, and to witness the miraculous unfolding of yourself and everything it reflects. So I've got some reflection messages here for you. Feel free to write these down and use them. So what is it that I seek comfort from externally that makes me comfortable internally? How can I find the comfort of fulfillment I seek from within, rather than relying on external sources? What steps can I take to identify and address any voids or missing pieces within myself, and actively seek out opportunities for growth and self-discovery? So that is your message through the Soul Mirror Oracle, and we are going to now close and seal your reading off with an angel number. So some of you might already be seeing this angel number around. So what we're getting for you here, Pisces, is 222. There's a sacred match happening in alignment, a synchronicity. Okay. So you are vibrating in harmony. This is definitely showing up through the King of Cups. There's a collaboration happening here, a joining of forces. They want you to keep going. Balance is being restored. You can now start planting seeds, and there's a beautiful union that is happening right now. And some of you might resonate with the angel on this card. Perhaps you're seeing someone that looks like this angel. Lots of orange here as well, colors, right? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day, and thank you so much for watching. All right, everyone, those of you that have made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your love and support, everyone. I wanted to officially announce that I've launched another channel. It is called The Sacred Oracles. I'll leave you a link in the description box below. It's something that's been sitting within me for a long time, and now it's finally taken shape. And I've got my first video up already, a reading for you and a welcome video. So make sure you go check that out. It is an opportunity for me to express my creativity through different divination tools to bring you more messages. So yeah, go check that out on the other channel. And thank you again so much for your love and support here, everyone. Until the next time. Now, I just wanted to remind everyone that I do have a secondary channel, Sacred Knowledge Living, where myself, my husband Paul, his brother Tom, and Tom's wife Katomi bring you more content. Katomi also brings us the Magic Intention candle, so she has a lot of behind the scenes there. We have meditations and podcasts. Now, I also wanted you to check out my website, www.sacredknowledgetarot.com. I have a lot of offerings there as well, which include my 14-day Mindset Challenge ebook and the 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge that myself and my husband Paul put together for all of you. So make sure you go check that out. Now, I also wanted you to check out some of these videos, especially if you enjoyed the video that you just watched. So enjoy, and until the next time.